So in this video, we're going to learn how to construct a hexagon that is inscribed in the circle. And a hexagon happens to be a fairly easy figure to inscribe in a circle, as we'll see in just a moment. So again, we're assuming that we're given a circle with a center. If we don't have a center, we have to locate it using the techniques of the first video. But in this case, we are given a center, and we've got a circle here, and we can choose a point on the circle. And then what we can do is we can connect this to create a radius. Now we're going to use that radius to measure a distance with the compass. I'm going to take the compass and put the sharp edge on one side, and then we're going to measure the exact radius with the other side. And then keeping the compass with the same width, what we're going to do is we're going to measure out points along the circle. So I'm going to measure an arc over here, and where that arc intersects the circle, I'm then going to take the sharp edge of the compass and place it right at that intersection. And then I'm going to measure out, I've got to try to get it right at that point. Then I'm going to measure out another equal distance along the circle again. Now I'm going to put that sharp edge on that intersection of that arc and the circle, and I'm going to keep going around the circle, measuring out the same distance. I'm not changing the width of my compass at all. I'm keeping the width the same, and I'm always putting the sharp point at the point which is at the intersection of the arc and the circle, like that. And I make another arc there, and I'll measure out the same distance here, and make another arc over here. Okay, compass may have slipped a little bit on that one, we'll see. And now I'm done. All I have to do is connect the dots. So this is the one where the compass might have slipped, so we'll see whether or not that looks a little bit off. But I'm going to fill in my vertices at each of those intersection points, including this one here, and now I'm going to connect the dots along the circle. Okay, the top looks really good. I don't know how the bottom's going to look where the compass slipped a little, but let's keep on drawing these lines and seeing. Looks good so far. Let's see if you can tell that this slipped a little. Not too bad. Okay, so that completes the construction, and it looks fairly good even with the slight slippage of the compass below. We've got ourselves a beautiful regular hexagon, and it was done fairly simply.